Stephen.
I love it. I love it when we used to appear as if by magic.
It's just as I was just about to appear, everything was beeping around me. There's alerts going off everywhere. So, Stephen Woods, good afternoon. How the devil are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Good afternoon, Richard. Yes, and how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Just drinking a decaf coffee now. It's that time of the day, and I'm getting to that age where I have to drink decaf coffee as I'll be up all night. Don't try and make out you're
More
better than me for
information
drinking
than we
water.
wanted, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
So,
water.
obviously the title of this is growth. Oh, growth mind is coming up. Growth mindset. Oh, that's a bit of a slight faux pas, shall we say? When I was writing this earlier, so we're launching growth mindset again. 7th of
Yep.
October, which is Thursday afternoon, 1500 hours. Growth mindset is something we did maybe 2.5 years ago. So we brought it back, but it's not anything like the old workshop. There's a lot of enhancements. So do you want to just explain exactly why you get so excited about doing growth mindset?
Why do I get so excited about doing it? Because I love people's mindset changing. It's as simple as that. It's what I do all day long, and it's what excites me. So in growth mindset, that's exactly what we're doing. You're teaching some great techniques, some real practical things, and I'm helping people to lock that in and actually make use of it in their business and in their life. So when they finish, they will have changes for spending that little bit of time, that 90 minutes of time, they're going to go away with changes. What could be more exciting than that?
And of course, working with me is pretty exciting. So we've known each other for 5 years. We've done a lot of work together between the two organizations. You've changed the way I think about meditation. Anyone who's been following me for any period of time will know I talk a heck of a lot about morning routines. And in fact, I'm doing a 15-minute productivity booster Wednesday afternoon for 1700 hours. If you're interested, just send me a message. But I know that the differentiation of people and peak performers is to get their morning routine, get their meditation steps in their place, and just how effective it can be. Then combine that with all the good stuff I'm going to be doing around sales and marketing strategies that people can use, but also it's stuff that will work time and time again. It's not stuff that's going to, I'm lazy. When I do this kind of stuff, it's stuff that you want people to be able to use time and time again and not just do it once and it's going to, and have to keep doing the same amount of work. I'm all about making life easier wherever we possibly can. So it's always gone down very, very well. And I'm excited to say with the additional stuff we're planning as well, it's going to be off the charts.
Yep, it's going to be intense, but my bits will be relaxing, if that makes sense.
Ooh,
So
so
yeah, now I'm looking forward
relaxing.
to it. And you're right, absolutely, and intense. Yeah, and,
So
and and I'm going to be helping people to create that routine, to make use of what you're doing. So I think we've got a bit of a lag on our internet. It's probably my end, but yeah.
there is a lag. So the whole process is it's a 90-minute live workshop. We're delivering it on Zoom, so it's completely virtual. So no matter where you are, you need to be there at 1500 hours on Thursday, the 7th of October. You start it off and you're doing about 20, 25 minutes to get people in the right sort of mindset for learning. You're making people very calm, very relaxed, putting them in that mindset where they're just going to take in and absorb the kind of stuff we're going to do next. Is that right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So very much hypnosis doesn't have to be about relaxation, but we'll use relaxation, create a high focus on relaxation, and then shift that focus into being fully aware and alert while you do your section, but really engaged, really focused in it, really thinking and starting to visualize, starting to imagine how they can make use of what you're doing.
So I've got about 40, 45 minutes that I'm doing my bit about sales and marketing. So anyone who's a business owner and looking to grow their business, I'm going to hit you with a number of strategies, obviously virtually hit you, not physically hit you. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. And hit you with loads of strategies that you can use in your business time and time again. And just simple stuff you can use. And I think the stuff I'm going to be using, which I normally would talk about, is going to be free to use. It's not going to, you don't need to put any additional money in there. It's not pay-per-click adverts or anything like this. It's stuff that you can use out the box, and it's going to be extremely low cost. It's going to take you a bit of time to get set up. It might be an hour here and there, but once it's set, it'll continue to work month after month. And then the end of it, what are you going to do for the end, Steve? What's the finale?
So the finale is then to get back into hypnosis, get back into that eyes closed, high focus, and actually use the things, because not everything that you're teaching, some things will fit different people's businesses, different people's lives in a better way than others. So it's actually getting them to take those ingredients, the bits that they want, and they will actually then be using them in their business. And yes, it's visualizing, but it's actually practicing. It's creating that routine, as you were talking about morning routines, but it's creating that routine of going, this is stuff I've learned, this is stuff I can see will make a difference to my business. So actually now the last half an hour or so, whatever time we've got at the end, will be eyes closed. Actually take those things and use them in your business from this moment onwards, and then a little bit of work around how will things be in 6 months' time when you're doing these things. When you've been doing these things for 6 months' time, actually visualizing that in your business, and that becomes then the motivator. All my work is around the motivators. It's what's going to get somebody excited, triggers that in the mind, creates that connection to the subconscious, and they really then live it, and live it quite naturally and quite normally. So it's quite exciting in the way that then works.
Cool. It's going to be quite a small event. It's not going to be a massive webinar. It's going to be quite small, so we can keep it as interactive as possibly can, because that we know that works best for the way we are, the way we teach. And then also, so wherever you've seen this live stream, whether you're watching it live with us now, I can see there's a number of you on there, which is great. Thank you for dropping in live. Or if you're catching up one of the recordings, it's going out in about 10 different channels. So if you are catching on one of the recordings later on, at later date, you will see in the description for this, you'll see a link on how you book on. So it'll take you across to an Eventbrite page, and it is a paid for event, but it's a 90-minute workshop, and the price is, the investment from you is £27. That's all it is for 90 minutes of us two, loads of information that is going to help you forevermore grow your business. I firmly believe that this workshop, any of the workshops that we do together, any of the workshops I do, that what you do on yourself, by yourself, Steve, they make a big difference. They are stuff that's going to change you forevermore. There is also, if £27 wasn't a good enough investment to, get your business moving in the right direction, there's an early bird offer. The early bird offer is £7, and that's all you have to pay. The tax, we're paying for the tax. There's no tax on top of that. There's no Eventbrite charges. We're paying for all that. So £7, and I think from memory, there's probably 2 tickets left. So if it's something you are interested in, you need to go and hit that link and go and get your credit card out and book that spot right now, because once they're gone, and they're not going to be coming back at that price. Stephen's always very unhappy and grumpy when I talk about £7. It makes him feel ill, and he doesn't like me talking about it. So once they please buy the tickets, and they've gone, and it's £27. £27 is still an absolute bargain on its own anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. No, looking forward to doing it, and yeah, it's fine. £7 is fine. I can cope.
Good. I did say we'd only do 10 minutes, so I'm 8 minutes in. By the way, this feels like we're doing the Eurovision Song Contest and doing the scores. Hello, is that Belgium? Come in, Belgium.
Yeah, it's a bit crackly.
It is a bit of a delay on its day. But anyway,
like
listen,
the 1970s Eurovision.
Thank you. It's been good to catch up. I'm looking forward to Growth Mindset. So the Thursday, the 7th of October, it is 1500 hours, 3 p.m. in the UK. We finish by 4:30, 27 quid. It's going to be online. Doesn't matter where you are, you will get access to it virtually. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're looking to change lives, teach people, train you how to do stuff better, use meditation, hypnosis in your daily routine, and also, let's put some marketing and some sales strategies out there, which will take your business to the next level.
Sounds good to me. I'll be there.
Amazing. Okay, cool. Right. Any questions, guys? You know where we are. Thank you for the comments on here today. Thank you for joining us live. We will catch you soon. Have a